The hell are you doing? And so it begins. It's approximately a 3-hour ride, not accounting for any stops I make on the way. And I'm heading towards a decent rainstorm that is originating, well, not originating, that is coming from where I'm going to, so. Well guys, I almost made it without getting caught in the rain, but I didn't. So I'm stopped right now in Phillipsburg, waiting for this heavier batch of rain to get out of here. I literally stopped just in time, just as I pulled in here. Shut the bike off, it started coming down pretty hard. There's actually, I'm not sure if you can see, the parking lot is flooded, but it's completely covered in water. So I don't really want to push it too much right now. Quite a bit of lightning going on. I'm gonna wait for the rain calms down a little bit and the roads aren't literally the river, and I'll be back on my way, and see you later.
Well, I made it, if just barely. It started coming down pretty hard and it got really dark really fast. So right now I've kind of got everything spread around the room trying to get dried out. So the last 50 miles that should have taken me maybe 30 minutes ended up taking me over an hour because it came down so hard and it got so dark so fast that I couldn't see. Of course, I'm riding around with a tinted visor, and that was foolish. And I thought about grabbing my clear one before I left. I thought, no way, I'll be there long before dark. Well, when the storm clouds roll in, it gets dark a little bit sooner than it would without them. Everything's charging up, making sure all my stuff's good to go for today. Well, I was wondering why I was so wet when I got here, and I just found out my rain gear is toast. I've got a small tear up here around the neckline that dumps water straight down my back, but the big problem is this whole side seam has just completely busted open. So yeah, it doesn't do any good at all when you've got a big hole in the side there. So I guess it's gonna be time to get some new rain gear. I'm gonna have to say I don't recommend this jacket, this waterproof set, Technic. I got this off Revzilla, the whole set, for like 20 bucks on sale. That's probably why, because it doesn't hold up very well.
So a strange coincidence, my parents just happened to be in town, and after I checked out of the hotel, I went and met up with them for lunch at the Puking Corral, the Golden Corral. And now, of course, I'm going to be fashionably late to the meetup, but only by 5 minutes or so, so hopefully everybody will still be there. And despite the forecast initially calling for rain all day today, it looks like it's clearing up. And they said this morning that there's only a small chance of rain today, and I think it's going to be good. Come on, lady. Turbo. And there's nothing turbo about this other than it looks like Turbo the Snail. What's up? That's it, guys. This is the Missouri Motovlogger meetup. All three of us. Yeah. Apparently it was canceled, and apparently they told a bunch of people, but apparently they didn't tell us. So right now we are headed somewhere to allegedly meet up with Payday Swagger, who was meeting up with some other people who showed up. I'm guessing some other people who didn't get the memo because nothing was posted. Nothing that any of us saw anyhow. Well, here is Payday Swagger, at least. Well, unfortunately, everything was kind of canceled, and I guess the word didn't get out to everyone. However, there was a small meetup, and a couple people showed up, so it wasn't a total loss, even though it wasn't what it was supposed to be. A couple of the guys who did show up are off on their way right now to go do a little ride. However, I'm not going to be joining them. I have somewhere that I have got to be right now because I didn't plan on the ride starting at 2 o'clock or 2:30 or 3 o'clock, whatever time it is now. I planned on being done and on my way home. It's a long 3+ hour drive home now. And probably going to be dark before I get there. So I got to get on my way. Well, I had some audio difficulties yesterday. My Audio-Technica mic is a powered mic, and there's an on-off switch, and I just basically left it on from the time I got it.